Hi everyone, welcome back to Echo to Fluency. Sometimes when someone says we need to talk, your mind immediately jumps to the worst possible scenario. You start replaying everything you've done wrong. And this conversation is no different. Listen carefully. When you hear your lines, repeat them out loud. Then listen again and improve your rhythm and confidence. Let's begin.
We need to talk about something from the party.
Okay, that sounds serious. What happened? Okay, that sounds serious. What happened?
Do you remember when everyone was cutting the cake?
Yeah, we were all in the living room. Yeah, we were all in the living room.
You weren't. You disappeared right before it.
I stepped outside for a bit. I stepped outside for a bit.
You didn't just step outside, you left with Sean.
He wasn't feeling well. I didn't feel right leaving him there. He wasn't feeling well. I didn't feel right leaving him there.
So you missed the celebration to take him home?
He looked unwell. I couldn't let him go alone. He looked unwell. I couldn't let him go alone.
You didn't even tell me.
I didn't want to make it dramatic. It felt obvious in the moment. I didn't want to make it dramatic. It felt obvious in the moment.
Let me guess. You even paid for his ride.
He said he'd transfer it later. That wasn't the point. He said he'd transfer it later. That wasn't the point.
This isn't the first time you've done something like that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Last month, you stayed late and fixed your colleague's mistake.
He was overwhelmed. It was easier to help than argue. He was overwhelmed. It was easier to help than argue.
And the week before that, you canceled our plans to help your cousin move.
He didn't have anyone else available. He didn't have anyone else available.
You always put yourself last.
I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way.
Sometimes I don't know whether to be upset or proud.
Which one are you right now? Which one are you right now?
Still deciding. You're selfless to a fault.
I understand. But I can't switch that off. I understand. But I can't switch that off.
I know. That's just who you are. And one of the reasons I love you.
That means a lot. That means a lot.
Great job. Real conversations aren't always easy, and neither is speaking confidently. But every time you practice, you get stronger. You're building fluency step by step. stay consistent, stay confident. See you in the next video.